In the months after September 11th, more Americans died on the roads than in the attacks themselves. Why? Because they were too scared to fly. What if I told you that your fear is lying to you? That what you're most afraid of is statistically the least likely to harm you. Welcome to the twisted world of fear, where media, memory, and your own brain are working against you. Today on Fact, Fiction, and Beyond, we dive into Dan Gardner's eye-opening book, Risk: The Science and Politics of Fear. And trust me, after this video, you'll never look at a headline or your own instincts the same way again. Imagine you wake up in the safest, healthiest time in human history. No world war. Medical advances are at their peak. Life expectancy has never been higher. Yet, people are stockpiling food, fearing pandemics, terrified of strangers, and convinced the world is going downhill. Why? Because our brains are not wired for statistical reasoning. They're wired for survival. And fear sells. Gardner explains that our brains operate in two systems. System 1, fast, emotional, instinctive, the caveman brain. System 2, slow, rational, analytical, the modern thinker. Here's where it gets scary. System 1 almost always wins. After 9/11, terrified Americans chose to drive rather than fly. The result? 1,595 more people died in road accidents in the following year, all because flying felt riskier. Have you ever wondered why the news feels like a horror film? That's no accident. Gardner unveils how media uses sensationalism to hook you. Politicians frame issues as crises to push policies. Statistics are twisted to create panic. Example: a disease outbreak with 3 cases is labeled an epidemic. Meanwhile, heart disease, which kills millions quietly, barely gets airtime. That lets explore the 7 deadly traps of the human mind when it comes to assessing danger. 1. Availability, heuristic U, fear shark attacks more than slipping in your bathroom, because the former makes headlines. Reality check, bathtubs kill more people than sharks ever will. Point 2. Emotional reasoning, that gut feeling. It's often wrong that a viral video of a plane crash evokes more terror than actual flight statistics, even though flying is 19 times safer than driving. Point 3. Loss aversion people would rather not lose 1,000 Indian rupees than gain Indian rupee 1,000. So we avoid risk, even when it benefits us, like skipping investment opportunities due to fear of loss. Point 4. Overconfidence bias. I won't get caught texting and driving. You're not special. You're just another stat waiting to happen. Point 5. Framing effect. 5% of people die versus 95% survive. Same fact, different fear. Point 6. Social influence. If everyone panics, you panic too. Her behavior makes fear go viral. Literally. Point 7. Cognitive dissonance. Smokers know it's deadly, but believe their workout routine cancels it out. Spoiler, it doesn't. Gardner pulls back the curtain on the fear factory. Crime is down, but coverage is up. That one-off events like school shootings dominate headlines, while everyday risks are ignored. Statistics are misused. Cases doubled sounds scary, until you realize it from 2 to 4. Even social media fuels the fire. Fear spreads faster than facts. A single post about a vaccine side effect goes viral. Meanwhile, millions safely vaccinated get ignored. Understanding that your fear may not reflect real risk is the first step. When you realize how your emotions are manipulated by media, politics, even your own brain, you gain the power to step back and assess things more clearly. Real risk is measured in probability, or the chances something will actually happen. Learning basic risk literacy, like understanding mortality rates, odds, and statistical bias, can be a shield against unnecessary panic. So, how do we fight back? Gardner offers a 10-step toolkit for smarter risk perception. 1. Learn basic statistics. 2. Check your sources. 3. Pause before reacting emotionally. 4. Ask, is this fear backed by data? 5. Avoid media manipulation. 6. Recognize bias in your thinking. 7. Talk to others and debate. 8. Reflect on your life experiences. 9. Stay calm, breathe, think. 10. Don't let fear make your choices. Real power lies not in avoiding risk, but in understanding it. Fear is a story we tell ourselves, but as Gardner reveals, the plot is often fiction, not fact. If this video helped you see through the fog of fear, hit that like button so more people can escape the fear trap. Subscribe to Fact Fiction and Beyond for deep dives into books that challenge how we think and feel. And tell me in the comments, what irrational fear have you overcome or still struggle with? Until next time, remember, facts don't fear, and fiction can be your friend if you know the difference.